Hello, everyone. Welcome into Xfinity Monday Live. I am Romi Bean, and we are thrilled to bring today fan favorite, everybody's favorite Denver Nugget, the one and only Bones Hyland. Bones, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. It's amazing to be on the show with you guys.
Oh, man. Well, we are so excited. We were just going to jump right into it because we got so much stuff to talk to you about. Yesterday you guys beat the Nets, a great win. I'm curious, Bones, as a rookie, you see Kyrie, he had a big game yesterday. You've played Steph Curry, you've played LeBron. Do you still kind of get those pinch me moments, or are you past that?
I got the pinch me moments when I played against LeBron. And I'm like, wow, I used to really watch him when I was younger. And, it just felt amazing just to share the court with him. And, I really got that moment where, I had fouled him. And, he's so, strong. I'm like, yo, this dude is really, big. So I'm like, wow, this is really LeBron that I just played against. So it felt amazing just to share the court with him, knowing he's one of the greatest. So it felt amazing.
Well, you talk about that game with LeBron, no jitters there. You actually had more points than he did. You had 27 points, 10 boards. He had 25 and 9 in that game. That was a career high for you. What do you remember about that game?
Me just going off and, just doing what I do, getting busy. And, the best part about it was, getting the crowd involved with it and, putting on a show for the fans. So that was the best part about it, honestly.
You talk about playing with some of the best. You come from college where, you're the best guy on the court every single night. Now you come to the Denver Nuggets. You're playing with Nikola Jokic, arguably the best player in the world. What is it like to play with the Joker?
He makes the game so easy for his teammates because he attracts so much. He attracts double teams, and he just knows when to pass the ball at the right time. He makes all the right reads. You rarely see him making the wrong play. And the best thing about him is he's the most humblest guy you'll ever encounter with. And, that's the best thing that, I think as a team, we all, strive towards to him for that, just for that, because it's just all the accolades and stuff like that. He just wants to win. He's all about just winning and about the team culture and just getting better. And that's something, I'm taking, I'm taking a look at every single day and just trying to, follow the footsteps as well, just to be one of those greats like Joker is.
He's a funny guy, though, too. You got any good stories you can share with us, and anything kind of funny he does behind the scenes?
It's hard to think because sometimes he does it so randomly. Sometimes you never know when to expect it. But yeah, he probably got to come back to me on now. I got to think.
Okay, we'll come back. You were snubbed in the Rising Stars game. In our opinion, you had a great tweet about it. How do you feel about that? And does that serve as some motivation?
Yeah, the Rising Stars, me not getting selected in that, I thought it was a no-brainer. But, I guess they had some other people who, they wanted to look at and stuff like that. But, what I took from it, kids are, rookies are playing, 30 minutes plus a night, stuff like that. They're on teams where they're not playoff contender teams. I'm on a playoff contender team and a team that can compete for a championship, and doing the things that I'm doing, that just shows the value and stuff that I offer. And, but I don't like to really get into it because, I know one day, I'll be a star and I know I'm a star. So, I never let that type of stuff, knock me off my pivot. It just motivates me in the right way. And, that game, me not making the game doesn't define whether I'm a star or not, because I know I am. So, that's just something I live by every single day. Just keep putting in the work and, soon, everything will fall in place.
I love it. I love that attitude. For the record, you were my pick for Rookie of the Year. Just always say. But we all know here, man. We all know here.
Yeah.
We got a lot more coming up with Bones Hyland's the one and only here on Xfinity Monday Live, brought to you by Xfinity. Stay connected with Wi-Fi coverage that delivers the speed you need to power all of your devices. Up next, we're going back to where it all started, draft night. Plus, we're going to take a look at some of the adversity that has made Bones into the great person that he is today.
This is Xfinity Monday Live.
Welcome back into Xfinity Monday Live. Tonight, we are here with the fan favorite of your Denver Nuggets, the one and only Bones Hyland.
With the 26th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Bones Hyland from Virginia Commonwealth University.
That was a great day for the Denver Nuggets when they drafted Bones Hyland. Bones, for you, man, what was it like to hear your name called? You hear you're going to the Denver Nuggets. What were your first thoughts?
Oh, man, that was I couldn't even put it in words, honestly. right before the moment where they called my name to get drafted by the Denver Nuggets, I had opened my phone because I started seeing my agent moving around, et cetera, basically saying I just got picked. But, like, I opened my phone, I seen, like, Twitter going crazy saying, like, Bones Hyland just got picked by the Nuggets. But I didn't want to believe that. I wanted to hear my name get called by the commissioner. So I'm just sitting there. I'm letting 2 minutes go past. I'm not saying a word to nobody. Everybody like, what's wrong, Bones? What's wrong? I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. So as soon as my name got called, I hugged my mom, and we just cried, and I just, fell on the floor with my mom. It was just like an amazing moment for me. Dream come true for sure.
And then, you're coming to Denver. Had you ever been to Denver before?
No, I have not.
So what were your thoughts on, man, I'm coming to the Nuggets?
When we flew down here, I had flew down with all my family, and, like, they never been here as well. But, like, I thought everything was so freezing and cold out here. But as soon as we got out here, it was just hot. I'm like, wow, this is a beautiful city. It's something I will get used to for sure. Very peaceful, very relaxing. People are very welcoming. Just it's definitely a city I want to spend the rest of my career here for sure.
You love to hear it. Now, Bones, obviously you can tell family is very important to you, and you've overcome a tremendous amount of adversity in your life.
Yeah.
You survived a fire. You lost some family members. How did that incident shape you into the man that you are today?
At a young age, when I was about, I believe 17, I had lost my grandmother and my baby brother in a house fire, and I had jumped out a three-story house where I survived, but unfortunately my grandmother and my baby brother passed away. And, that had taught me so much. It taught me to, to never take anything for granted, love your loved ones, as much as you can, hug them as much as you can, tell them you love them each and every day. And, no matter how much they get on your nerves, you always want to forgive them because you never know, what can happen. And, it turned me into a wiser young man. It told me, because the doctors told me I wasn't going to be able to play basketball anymore. And, that just made me never take the game for granted anymore. And now it's just like, I'm a very, humble and wiser young man. So that had taught me so much.
That's just absolutely incredible, and an incredible story, motivation, words for all of us to live by. And look at you now, big star in the NBA. This just shows you can do absolutely anything. We got Bones Hyland, fan favorite of the Denver Nuggets, the one and only, right here on Xfinity Monday Live. We got a ton more coming up with Bones, but we are here with Bones Hyland, Denver Nuggets rookie. Your favorites. Time now for the People Want to Know, brought to you by Stevenson Automotive. And we got a lot of questions, Bones. Fans want to know. First off, Tom wants to know about your pregame superstitions. You got a favorite pregame meal, warm-up songs?
I like to eat a lot of like rice, broccoli, corn, stuff that's not going to make my stomach feel crazy before the game. And like a playlist I like to listen to is like Rod Wave. He gets me, locked in. He gets me focused. So, and also I like to play my own music. So, that's something that gets me locked in.
That's a perfect question because Bill wants to know, what is your favorite of your songs, of your music?
Probably I Came From Poverty or We Gon' Shine. Those two are like, my two favorite songs that I think I've recorded.
I love it. I love it.
Definitely.
All right. Sarah wants to know, what'd you do with your first NBA paycheck?
Bought my mama a house.
Bought my
mama a house with my first paycheck. So that's dream come true for me.
That is so awesome. Are you a fan? You got any Super Bowl predictions? That's what Tara wants to know.
Oh yeah, you gotta go with Mr. Crocker team, the Rams for sure. You can't go against the home team. Not at all.
That's a good one. I love it. One last one quickly. Tim wants to know, favorite NBA player of all time.
I would probably say Michael Jordan. He did everything. He did everything. He's definitely the GOAT.
Can't disagree with that. All right, that was the People Want to Know, brought to you by Stevenson Automotive. See the 2022 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD at Stevenson Chevrolet. Up next, we're going to see how well Bones knows some of the all-time NBA nicknames. We're coming right back to Xfinity Monday Live.
You're watching Xfinity Monday Live.
Monday Live's brought to you by Xfinity Internet. Stay connected with Wi-Fi coverage that delivers the speed, reliability, and coverage that you need. Welcome back into Xfinity Monday Live with, I don't know, maybe my favorite guest of all times, Bones Hyland. Now, Bones, man, you got a great nickname, so we thought, well, let's see how well you know some of the other NBA nicknames. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right, we got our little bell. Okay, question number one. We're going to start off with a guy current player in the league. He's a guard. He goes by the name, the Beard.
James Harden.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. We knew you'd get with that one. All right, all right. Number 2. Okay, this guy's a power forward. He went by the name, the Big Fundamental.
Oh, that's hard.
He won 5 NBA championships.
Oh, was he in the NBA right now?
He is not in the NBA right now.
Oh, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
Ding, 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 Tim Duncan. 2 for 2, Bones Hyland. All right, number 3. This guy's a Hall of Famer, opinionated broadcaster. Went by the nickname, this is the best nickname, the Round Mound of Rebound.
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
No, close. He's a broadcaster now. He would guarantee some things. He goes toe-to-toe with Shaq all the time.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. Ding, ding,
Mr.
ding.
Barkley.
That is 3 for 3. I love it. Do you have a favorite NBA nickname that we didn't do in this little contest?
Bones Hyland.
Of course. Bones, tell everybody, how'd you get your nickname?
I always had a slim frame. One of my closest friends had made a name on for me, and it just fit me so well to this day. And that's a name that's gonna be a household name forever.
Absolutely, it will. And that is Bones Hyland. That is it for us on Xfinity Monday Live. Hello, everyone. Welcome into a few more minutes here on CBSDenver.com. We are joined by everybody's favorite Denver Nuggets rookie, the one and only Bones Hyland. Bones, you're well into your rookie season now. What have been kind of the biggest challenges, the biggest differences between the pros and the college game for you?
College has been like games, like 2 games in a week, but like the league, like I ain't gonna lie, I be forgetting the days of the week, like what day of the week it is. Like give me so many games like back to back. It's like I forget what day it is. So that's been the biggest thing with me. Just so many games back to back. But it also has been fun too, though, because say if you have a bad game or a game that you didn't want, like you didn't like how you perform, you can always bounce back in literally a day or two. So that's the best thing about the league as well too. You just keep playing basketball. That's
fantastic. Now you got a lot of great teammates. Who on the team for you has maybe helped you the most? Have you leaned on kind of the most through your rookie year?
Will Barton, he's like a big brother to me. I knew him since I was in like 8th grade or so, and his team Thrill. I played for We Are One on the Under Armour circuit, and I had seen him courtside when we had played against his team, and I was going off, and he was like, "Who was that little kid? He's nice." And I heard him say that, and then after the game, he like, "Keep going, you got it. It's gonna be nice." Da da da. We just busting it up. And then literally after I got drafted, he was the first person I called. I'm like, and he was on a free agency. So I'm like, Will, whatever you do, just come back to Denver, teach me the ropes, show me, how the league works and stuff like that. So that's been a guy I leaned on, and somebody who has been there for me, through the ups and downs in my rookie season so far. So he's definitely been a blessing just to share a team with him.
Well, it's certainly the fans just absolutely love you, Bones. I mean, everybody kind of fell in love with you on draft night, and it's only grown from there. What is your kind of relationship with the fans? What's it like to be just so embraced, so loved by, all the Nuggets fans?
It feels great, just to, be one of the fan favorites, to the Nuggets fans. It's been a blessing, Every time I score, I want to get the fans into it, because that's what they come out for. They want to see that joy, that passion for players, and that's what I bring. So, I want to bring that on every night that we play, whether it's away or whether it's home. I want the fans to come out and get what they paid for, and that's just been me my whole life. I always, thought about others, and why they, come out and pay for tickets because they want to see a show. They want to see, the guy that came to see perform. So, I just want to, show them my joy, my spirit, my passion, and my smile. And, maybe that'll make their day as well.
Well, I think it certainly does. Makes everybody's day. Bones, when you got drafted, you were saying you had a great meeting with the guy that was in the Nuggets that kind of felt like it was meant to be. Now that you've been here for a while, what do you like most about being a Denver Nugget?
Just how close everybody is on the team. There's no animosity. There's no different everybody just gets along so well, and that's rare that you find on a team because it's so many different, agendas on different teams. People want their accolades, et cetera, et cetera. So, on this team, that's not what the case is. Everybody just wants to win. Everybody wants to joke and laugh, in the locker room. We talk about so many different things, and that just makes you enjoy your job even more, just to know that you have a team full of players who just want to compete. And also, we love each other like we're brothers. So that's been the greatest thing about, this organization. Everybody's like a family.
Last one before we let you go. You just signed a big Under Armour deal. So what can we expect? What are we going to see? We're going to see some special bone shoes. Tell us a little bit about how this deal came about and what we can expect.
Like I said, I played on the Under Armour circuit when I was younger. So, that's been, something I leaned towards when it was coming for me to sign with somebody. They were some who always, made sure me and my family was straight as far as, making sure we always had gear and stuff like that. So, that's just something, I always stuck with when I knew it was time for me to sign a deal. But, there's definitely a lot of apparel coming out, and soon there will be sneaks, though, for sure.
All right, everybody, get ready. Start saving your money. We can get some Bones Hyland gear. That'll do it for us here on CBSDenver.com. Bones, thank you so much for joining us, man. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.